Here's my beautiful little princess feather oil lamp, it's called. I don't know if you can see it real well, but originally was an oil lamp and then somebody electrified it, but that's okay. But I have a red one in St. Cloud. Well, I made 5 eggs and cheese for Chris. He just ran to the store quick. So he will eat that. I am on, let's see here. Oh, I'm on 14 hours and 36 minutes fasting, and I'm a little hungry. Let me turn you around. I'm a little hungry, but not too bad, so I just took a pinch of salt, which is supposed to help crave hunger, or cure hunger cravings, and I took a little bite of butter. When I put a pat of butter in the pan, I licked off the spoon. So, that should not break my fast. I did find out yesterday from watching Dr. Barry. He's amazing, I tell you. Anybody's interested in this, or just general, if you have lots of ailments, watch Dr. Barry. Basically, my collagen that I put in my coffee every morning, that's breaking my fast, which nobody could ever answer that question for me before, so I'm so glad I found him. He has been so helpful, and I've learned so much from him and his wonderful wife. So anyway, so I haven't had my collagen yet today. I will probably have it later on. I'm going to try having it in some water that I've flavored. I did get my, I'll film them a little later. I'm back in the bedroom now. They're in the kitchen. I did get some electrolyte little packets yesterday in the mail from Amazon. The ones that you can buy from Walmart don't have all the nutrients in it that these online do, but of course the online ones are more expensive, but I will see what happens. They're flavored. I put one together and tried it, and it tastes pretty good, so I think I'm going to try to put my collagen in there and see if I can taste it or not, and then I'll just have my collagen in the water every day. Switch hands here and hopefully not. There we go. But I'm also hoping that I'm going to try, and maybe the more beef I eat, the less collagen I should need, because beef especially has a lot of good collagen in the meat, especially if you eat like ground beef. It's got all the good fat and everything in it. So hopefully I won't have to spend $1 million on my collagen. I get my collagen from HSN, and it's very expensive, but thankfully I make monthly payments on it, which tells you it's not cheap, but it's very, very good quality collagen, and it has helped immensely with my hair loss. So if the hair starts falling out again, I'll definitely have to start putting it back in. With my gastric bypass, I can't eat like everybody else can. I can only eat small amounts, and especially doing this now, I've noticed this, and protein has always filled me up, but you know, I get really full, and then like I did yesterday, I'll set it aside and then finish it later. I never eat a hot meal. I've never had a hot meal since I've had my gastric bypass, but that's okay. Food still tastes good. I was gonna say something else, and then I lost my train of thought. But, oh well, when I remember, I will get back at you later. But anyway, I'm going to try to see how far I can go today. Like I said, I'm hungry now, but we'll see. I've had my coffee, just plain coffee already, so that's done for the day. So we'll see how far I make it, and I will let you know when I break my fast. I literally just turned off the camera and then remembered what I was going to talk about. I had no leg cramps last night. I've been having horrendous leg cramps lately, going, why? And again, actually I don't know if this was Dr. Barry or somebody else. The leg cramps are a symptom of carbohydrates withdrawal, which I should definitely be going through carbohydrates withdrawal. I watched a video on keto flu, which this is like keto except for more extreme. You got no carbohydrates. For keto, you have very, very little. I think you're limited to like 20 carbohydrates a day on the keto diet, which is something I always keep in mind too. If I do have, like a sauce or something with carbs in it, basically mine have been under 5 a day. So, I mean, not even non-existent. So, anyway, I did not have any leg cramps last night, which I'm hoping, they say the carb withdrawal takes anywhere from 3 to 10 days. Well, I think I'm on day 6 here now. Let me see here. Actually, this is my 7th day. So that's awesome. So hopefully they're done. Another thing that carbs, we just don't know. And I get up in the middle of the night. If they're really bad, and the night before last when I had them, I ended up having to get up and I take 2 big swigs of dill pickle juice. Oh, hold on. So Alexa was reminding Chris to put on his deodorant. So I figured out years ago that, and this makes sense because I started having these leg cramps shortly after I had my gastric bypass, and I could never figure out why, and I kind of figured, and no doctors ever wanted to, they just kind of poo-pooed me and thought, well, it's an old age thing, everybody gets them. No, not necessarily. And I have tried everything for the leg cramps, and the thing that I found that works the best is pickle juice, dill pickle juice. It works amazing. By the time I hobble to the kitchen, and literally I'm hobbling to the kitchen, I take my 2 swigs of pickle juice, and by the time I get back to the bedroom, they're gone. And let me tell you, they are not fun. Sometimes I can ride them out. I hook my toes want to basically pull backwards. And I can get them anywhere from my toes and my calves or my shins all the way up into my butt muscles. Inner thigh, I've had them. Just not fun at all. They are extremely painful. And I kind of figured out years ago that if I have like high sugar or high salt right before bed, which again, carbs, didn't put the 2 together until now, that's when I have the leg cramps. But there really is no rhyme or reason for it, because sometimes I won't have high sugar or high salt right before bed. But it makes sense now if I've eaten other carbs that I've not put the 2 together. If we had a high carb dinner, that's probably what caused the leg cramps. So I'm definitely convinced that carbohydrates have a lot to do with leg cramps. So anyway, that's just my little tip, my little conclusion that I've come to. And I will keep you posted if I start having leg cramps again. But I'm kind of excited about, keeping carbs. And this also motivates me to not have any carbs. The other day at work, I wasn't really tempted, but we have these dang brownies there that I've never been a big chocolate person, but we have these brownies at work that are like just the perfect brown chocolate. They're like not too sweet. I don't like sweet stuff. So those were kind of waving at me from across the room, but I was like, no, you're bad. So I resisted that. So we're good there. And I'm going to make sure and bring enough food too that I can snack on, because when they were waving at me, I realized I was hungry, and so basically I just got out food to eat. We can eat at the register. We have to eat at the register because we don't get actual breaks. So we kind of eat on the go, or the people that smoke go out and have a cigarette when we got no people in the store and that kind of stuff. So I got out my food and started eating, and that definitely helped. So planning ahead is a good tip. So anyway, I'm going to put you down now, and we'll talk to y'all a little later. Well, I'm just about to cross over the 16-hour mark, and I'm hungry, so I just took a pinch of salt. So hopefully that will cure my hunger a little bit. At least I want to try to make it 18 hours. So if I can make it 2 more hours, that would be fabulous. So we'll see. Well, I couldn't take it anymore, so I made 3 eggs. Of course I threw butter in there. And then I threw in the rest of my bacon, so my bacon is all gone now. And I put a little bit of cheese on there after it was all plated. But I'm waiting, so I've got 1.5 minutes here and I made it 17 hours. So I'm gonna wait before I take a bite. Still fasting. I'm gonna try to make it 17 hours today. It is 4:17, as you can see right there. So what I'm going to try to do is get my what they call feasting window between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. That'll still give me 18 hours of fasting, and I think I can do that. So I'm starting a little late today, but like I said, I want to get 17 hours in, and then tomorrow I can do the, if I stop eating tonight at 10, then I can start again tomorrow, because I'm really hungry right now. And these eggs are smelling so amazing. So yeah, we got 30 seconds here. I was watching some videos on people making carnivore recipes, and it got me so hungry. I'm like, okay, fine. I don't care. I'm not making it to 18 hours today. I'm going to go make some food. So yeah, I made myself extra hungry watching videos. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay, she made 17 hours today. So we're going to stop. 17 hours and 4 seconds. So I'm going to take my first bite here. All right. We're going to have burgers tonight for dinner. So I will get back at you then. And meanwhile, I'm going to enjoy this yummy plate of food. Again, this is how much I ate before I became completely stuffed. So I'm going to have to start just making 2 eggs for myself, I guess. This is 3. And 3 is definitely too much. Again, I have 2 pieces of bacon here saved for the boys, but I will not give that to them until my plate is empty. So I will set it aside and come back to it in about, half hour, and finish it off, and then I won't eat again until later on tonight. Well, it's 11:32, so I blew my window here, but that's okay. It's learning process, I guess. But anyway, I'm just having, focus, 2 burger patties for dinner, and some of my nummy barbecue sauce. I put a pat of butter on each one, but it's melted already, so I gotta try to get a little more fat in. But anyway, that's it for today. So I got 7 good days in now, so I'm quite happy about that. And that's about it. Alright, I'm just going to enjoy my dinner here and get to fasting again. Alright, love you all. Can't think no one's watching. See you in the next video.